that involves a girl and a dog bathing naked, tail jobs, seductive feet licking, getting a dog to undress you, getting a dog to lick your chamber of secrets.
Hey, yo! What am I looking at? Anime has gone too far.
Little now that separates anime from hentai. Every day, the line gets more and more blurry.
What are we talking about here, dog?
The question plaguing humanity since the beginning of time is, how far can anime go?
I mean, it can go pretty far. I ain't gonna hold you.
I present to you my life as Inukai's dog.
What the hell?
Anime.
My life's Inukai's dog. What the hell's going on here?
What could it possibly do?
What are we doing with dogs?
You see, dog fact number 1. Dogs have 18 muscles to move their ears.
That's pretty cool.
In some ways, it's impressive that a show could give a man who's seen Redo of Healer, who likes Domestic Girlfriend, who's seen some of the most degenerate shit that's come out of anime.
I mean, I ain't seen nothing too crazy going on right now.
I think I have the moral high ground. The plot goes something like this.
Okay, here's a plot.
On some rainy afternoon, a guy wakes up cold and shivering on the streets.
Help him out.
How did he get there? What is he doing? All questions that are unimportant because he sees his classmate and crush who takes him home, where he comes to the realization to the precarious situation he's in. He is a dog. When I first saw the
classmate's a dog?
I said to myself,
Seems pretty cool.
Some dumb slice of life reincarnation story where a guy wakes up as a dog. I'm
What's
a
wrong with
seasoned
this?
isekai fan. I've seen worse. It can't be dumber than waking up as a sword or waking up as a vending machine. Maybe they'll tackle
Pretty
the
cool
human
concept,
struggle
I ain't gonna
of
hold
trying to
y'all.
live as a dog. Maybe the psychological effects of being stuck in a dog's body. Having
But
to
how does
navigate
it
a
go
society
too
made by
far?
humans, having your daily survival be completely reliant on that of another human being. There's a lot of places this story could go. Surely, it's not about a bunch of girls thirsting over a dog. I regret to inform you.
What are we talking about
initial
here?
assessment was incorrect.
Oh
Within
my
the first 5
gosh.
minutes of taking the dog home, the first thing
First
Karen
5 minutes?
decides to do, yes, her name is Karen, which is very on theme because I'm about to call the manager, is get undressed in front of the doggo and bathe with it.
I mean, it's not too bad,
okay,
but
this
a
isn't
little,
too bad.
little
There might be
weird.
some dog owners who feel comfortable removing
Yeah, I mean,
their
that's
clothes in front of their dog,
little weird, but I
showering
mean,
with their dog,
ain't nothing too
sucking
crazy.
their dog's nose.
Hey, yo, did he just nibble on little bro's ear? What's going on here, man?
Be wholesome, if wholesome was spelled without a W. But it soon becomes apparent that her feeling towards the dog are a little devious. Oh yes, so very devious.
Is she about to clap the dog or something?
Oh yes, this is my coping mechanism. You'll see right now. She takes her dog for a walk, but is feeling a little devious.
Calm little
Yeah,
walk.
stop now. And almost immediately tries licking the pup over one for some meddling kids. Gets way too excited photographing a dog urinates, then introduces him to a place
Is he
called
trying to
Coochie
lick the
Cove.
dog?
I've seen people dressed up in a red astronaut suit that are less sus than this girl right here. Now, if you think finding out a dog has more riz than you will ever do is sad, don't worry. That's actually one of the least depressing parts of this show. In no particular order, here are some things
she's
depicted
napping.
in my life as Inukai's dog that involves a girl and a dog bathing naked, tail jobs, seductive feet licking, getting a dog to undress you, getting a dog to lick your chamber of secrets.
Hey, yo! What am I looking at? Are you telling me this anime has a scene where the dog is going crazy on the girls? Are you... No, wait, no. What animation studio picked this up, dog?
Enticing a dog with a chamber of secrets, giving a dog a ball gag,
What the... What the... A dog?
Why?
What?
How did we get here?
Some of these acts are in the anime, some further on in the manga. Yes, that's right.
No
I read further into the
way.
manga.
No way,
Don't
bro,
ask me
put
what
out the
force compelled me
manga.
to do so, because I
Facts.
still don't know myself. Maybe I wanted to see how much worse it could get. Maybe I'm learning deep down inside
they
I have
really
masochistic
clapping a
tendencies.
dog?
Maybe I was waiting for some divine intervention, because if I could ask a higher power anything,
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I would love to be that dog in that position, man. But animating this is crazy. I ain't gonna hold you.
if there was one thing I would like to know, why in God's name is the art for this manga actually really fucking good? Dog fact number 2.
What?
No two dogs' noses are alike. Many people
Really?
have drawn comparison to Chainsaw Man, because like Chainsaw Man, the dog is named Pochta. Now, Chainsaw Man's Pochta has
Pochta.
joined the short list of the highest commendation you can get in an anime. Being a good boy. Pochta,
Being a good
that's a good
boy.
boy. Ein, that's a good boy. Bond, that's a good boy. Nina, that's a good girl. Inukai's Pochta
Yo,
is
Nina's
not a good
crazy.
boy. That's a bad boy. Bad boy.
What's going
One could
on?
argue that in many ways,
What's going on?
Chainsaw Man is just a day in the life of a dog. Here's Denji, who woofs for his owner, goes on walks, becomes one with Pochta. He got that dog in him. Then there's
Okay.
Inukai, woofs for their owner, goes on walks, and becomes one with Pochita.
Yo.
But she does. She got that dog in her. You may be thinking, Inukai is the outlier here, the freak who loves a dog a little too much.
Yo,
but of course,
yo, why is she just caressing his tail like that, dog? Like you're weird.
the show had to introduce a full-on cast straight out of the watch list of your local anime
cast?
services. There's the tsundere, Nekotani. As your resident tsundere ambassador, we do not claim Nekotani. She can go somewhere else. Tsunderes can be violent, unless those violence is towards dogs.
What the
Shari
hell?
Usagi, a girl so down bad, she makes the average Genshin player look like a functional member of society.
A functional member of society.
She decided to force herself on a poor table, which depressingly adds inanimate objects to the growing list of things that have more riz than weebs do.
Dude, what's going on? Is she literally? I don't know if I can say it on YouTube, but like, is she literally clapping the table? Like literally clapping the table? Help! I thought it was about a dog, bro.
If I had $1 for every anime girl I've seen do unspeakable things to a table, I'd have 2, which is $2 richer than I want.
Like, you just see her going, why am I replicating the motion? What's going on in my head right now?
Well, unless that's what you're into, I suppose.
I am the table.
Then, of course, completing the
I would love to
trilogy
be
is
that
the
table, though.
Yandere, Inukai herself. We can already agree. Do not stick your dick in crazy, especially the kind that this crazy wants. While the rest of the world was asking, what
The dog doing?
Inukai was more concerned with, who?
The dog doing?
Dog fact number 3. Dogs may be able
The
to...
dog was literally...
Oh.
Bro, I can't. The dog may be able to fall in love with you.
No.
Wait.
No.
Devious.
If by some miracle you still don't know if you should subject yourself to 12
Hey,
episodes of this,
What
I've made
the
a simple flow.
Alright, 12 episodes is crazy. And why is that dog just caressing her leg? Like, what's...
chart for you to follow. First, ask yourself, do you like dogs?
Yeah, I like
If your
dogs.
answer is no, do not watch this show. If your answer is yes, do
Watch
not
the show.
watch this show.
Okay.
If you're looking for some kicks in life, here are some alternative suggestions I recommend over watching My Life as Inukai's Dog. Skydiving.
Skydiving.
Mountain biking. Ordering the extra large portion in America. Tweeting out Chainsaw Man is mid. Setting your notifications to vibrate.
Cap.
Then putting your phone in your pants. All non-dog related
Yo.
activities that get the heart pumping. This is something that should be left behind in the bowels of time. In fact, as of this very moment,
Yeah,
I'm
this shit
working on a
is
time machine so I
really
can go back and
bad.
get us back on the right timeline. Because
Like, how are you fiddling with the dog? Like, how are you just clapping, putting like these things on a dog and just literally clapping the dog? And you just see the drool just coming out of her mouth.
what hope is there left for humanity, knowing that a sentient human being wrote this? Then more sentient human beings made the conscious
Like,
decision
how do you
to
think
greenlight
of this, bruh?
into an anime. And
Facts.
throughout that
How do you
entire
even
long
think of this?
process, not a single person stopped to ask themselves,
Why?
what in the biblical fuck have we done?
Like, what is
On
this?
the day of reckoning, when humanity stands before God Almighty, waiting
Bruh,
for our final...
I'm not. I can't finish this video, dog. The end is gonna be like the day I had a freaking dog 5-some, dog. Like, I'm gone.